of the internet. I missed ya, and we are back again, folks. Folks, we are so back with a little bit of more action than we had before. I'd love to show you the progress that we made off stream here. Folks, we have some changes here that I'm very proud of. Couple things we got to note right off the bat here. First of all, we got a new friend. I'm either gonna call him Beamy or Beam Buddy, but he's our little floaty friend. If you click him, he talks about some stuff. I'm gonna have it so he's not just floating around next time. But anyways, this is our new mascot for Collateral. This is who, when I specifically change this to Dracula theme, fits in with everything that we're doing here. He's going to be giving us tips and tricks and some funny little beam banter puns here and there. What else is different? Folks, we're not working in a Google Chrome session. We're not working in a Vercel session. This is a desktop app, folks. Look at that, Collateral. Mind you, it's just a purple square right now. Folks, this is going to be a desktop app. We have some very, very, very big changes coming to Collateral. I want to show you the About page. A lot of this I think we're going to overhaul. We're going to have a demo video of this coming soon. This video is going to explain everything that's required to know in about 3 minutes. Instead of me just using AI Slop to explain how it works, why not just show a video of me using it? I think having the founder of the tool using the project to show that it is a real human that we're dealing with here gives a lot of transparency to show that this isn't just an AI Slop. There was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into Collateral, and that's exactly what we are pushing for. This is all the same, but again, we're gonna clean this up. I want to simplify this About Me page as much as possible. This does nothing in terms of teaching how Collateral's done. My goal is to eventually get rid of all this and then maybe have like a real demo practice thing here. This is just like a fake concept. But folks, this video is going to explain it all, and then we're going to show all the tools. Show the tools. Where's that? Show the tools. That's something we gotta, view tools. That needs to be a bigger idea. Showing all these tools here. Yep. Oh, there's no back button, which is funny on this desktop app. Okay. Yeah, the tools is right there. Okay, that's fine. What you may have also noticed is pay once and you own Collateral forever. I've decided Collateral's not meant to be a cloud-based server monthly subscription. Collateral is a desktop and maybe mobile tool that you download, you purchase one time, and you own it forever. And it's yours. It's on your computer. Use it as you wish. There's no point in it. I think with my experience with software development being very minimal, I think doing monthly subscription may be too difficult for my first ever launch. I think doing an app with a one-time big purchase, as what we see here, is much more important. And we're going to be doing tiered prices. So the first, say, 150 licenses that we sell are going to be at the lowest price possible. And we got a medium tier for the next, say, 500. And then beyond that, that's just going to be our standard pricing. So come get them while they're hot, folks. Seriously. Okay, and most importantly, if we go back to this homepage, folks, open project canvas. I realized that Collateral, what it needs to be is not another dashboard. This doesn't do much because this is just a list of tools. I was realizing, why am I not using Collateral for my workflow within the structural engineering world? And then it clicked with me. It's like, well, this is just a compilation of glorified spreadsheets put together. This doesn't add any value. Like sure, I could use these spreadsheets one off, but it's like you have to know when to use the spreadsheet in your project. That's one thing. And this actually didn't solve my problem, because it's like I'm still using okay, I'll stop saying spreadsheet, but I was using Excel spreadsheets, and I was finding myself, if I were to use one of these tools, I just simply screenshot the results and paste it into my spreadsheet. That doesn't make this an all-in-one program. So what we're doing, instead of having everything within this dashboard, folks, is we are building a canvas environment in which there's an infinite canvas that the user is simply able to place windows in, add text boxes for meeting notes, free draw if they have to do like a quick sketch here. They have their schematic frame designer model right here. Everything can connect to each other. Can I do that? There's a reference tool somewhere in this. Aha, it's right here. Things can connect to each other. And this is the new working environment that we're in. Mind you, this will also be all like in a nicer way. Like, you can organize it, you can clean it up. Folks, this is the future of how we're all going to work. Agentic environments need a beautiful canvas. Why not have our structural engineering calculations all in one place, just like this? The problem with what we had on the dashboard is, like, we kind of like seeing one tool at a time, and it's very hard to see how that actually connects with your 3D model. Now, your 3D model can be, say, the center of attention, and then you can have all these tools surrounding it. Guys, I think we hit I think we hit it. This is it. So we just have to put our heads down, grind, and ship something, which we show this is shippable as a desktop app. Collateral right there. So we're gonna ship it. We're gonna ship it. All right. Now, mind you, I just made a couple changes. As you can see, some of these views are a bit broken. This is a bit blurry. Hopefully I just made some changes. Now, mind you, we're going back to Vercel. There's our Beam Buddy. Beam Buddy is his name. Oh, something's messed up there. What the frick? It's still broken. Oh dear. Okay. First prompt of the night. Mind you, I've been working a lot off stream just because I was doing as well, like, many personal things that I just didn't bother to stream about. But now we are absolutely cooking. I need you to see that when I expand and move around, like, the shape of the boxes, you can see that the tool's actually not fitting correctly within it. You need to ensure that the tool is fully, like, taking up the space of the box. And frankly, like, there shouldn't be any, like, scrolling required of this tool. Like, it should just kind of rescale as the user, like, changes the size of the box. And this is the problem I'm talking about, guys. It's obviously... I kind of like this, where it has a focus mode, so then, like, you're working just within this. Like, imagine this was a full screen thing, then you're just working in that tool. And look, we could just escape out. Boom. They have these, like, little folders that I don't think are too useful to me just yet. It's like, oh yeah, put all your framing members in this. If it's able to, like, automatically... Okay. I gotta prompt this. Currently, we have some like folders that things are organized in. Like for example, framing RFIs, issued, reviewed, foundations, connections. These aren't too useful unless Collateral, the program, is able to, when the user like does the cleaning function, is able to automatically like sort the respective tools into these boxes, and then like the boxes can automatically like reshape, and like again, like it needs to be like clicky and feels locked, as in like this isn't just a rectangle floating in space. Rather, like this folder is holding on to these tool cards firmly. I need you to do this without breaking anything. Kind of fumbled on the end there, but that's okay. We got the idea. 84,000 hits. Let's go. Gonna be running some Opus mediums, guys. I'm a little disappointed. When I was off stream, I was Opus maxing this whole canvas idea, and it pretty much came out with AI slop. I was quite disappointed with. You need to see overall when I zoom into the canvas at the max, it's still like pretty poor quality. So I need you to like sharpen everything and make sure everything's better quality. That's just, that could be a sonnet. And then something about our Beam Buddy broke. So notice the Beam Buddy button at the top of the canvas doesn't seem to be working anymore. We don't need this button. Rather, this needs to be embedded within settings. So like on the player like profile card settings thing, that's where there can be like the Beam Buddy settings, and then that's where they can toggle all the different things there. Oh, shoot. Also note that I wasn't even actually able to see the Beam Buddy in this canvas world, so please fix that. Alright, we got 4 agents cooking right now. Guys, it's hard to tell if I'm shadow banned still on X or not, because if I were to show you in just a moment. Oh shoot, I got one. Huh. That's definitely a bot. I got a random fault. So, guys, so listen to this. I made a new X account because I was worried, okay, I got to work off of something if I'm shadow banned on the other. I got a follower on it, and there's absolutely nothing on it. I got 1 follower now. Meanwhile, this account I've been trying to grind with. Still got no one except for, I think, my buddy Kyle and like a sister account that I made. So this is what I'm worried about here. If I were to go to this guy's X post, 8 comments, I still don't show up as probable spam. 2, 4, 6. Probable spam is a 7th, and I'm not even an 8th. Oh, goodness. Like 7 views. I don't know if that's just me visiting my page 7 times. That's got 154. I'm not going to sort through that. This guy's got 48. I guarantee you I'm not in here. I thought earlier I was looking at it, and I thought I popped up. No. Anyways, frustrating. I guess out of pity. Hey guys, I'm streaming right now. You should come join in. We're building a canvas environment for Collateral AI. Hope you enjoy. Collateral. And we'll just share a YouTube stream. Oh, I think we have one viewer in the stream right now. To whoever it is, welcome to the party, guys. Or guy. Or lady. We are just making some quick little changes here to what we got going on. X, I want to show you all these puppies working away, building our canvas environment. Structural engineering and working environment that will change the world. Give it 2 months. Give it 2 weeks. I'm going to ship it in 2 weeks, and it's going to be phenomenal what this is able to do. And yes, I will be using this myself. 100%. If you guys enjoy the music, let me know. If you don't enjoy it, let me know. I forgot to check my audio quality. Oh, now I'm listening to it. If you guys enjoy the music, let me know. If you don't enjoy it, let me know. I forgot to check my audio quality. Okay. Sorry, I was watching myself stream there. Okay, so it sounds good. Let's get the music back. Okay, that's a good volume there. All right. So, yep, quick recap. We got our 4 agents working away. We got 1 toolbox sizing and rescaling. I think that's exactly the one that we needed to fix a very important issue that we had, and I really want this to work because I want to have something functional so I could maybe try to implement it into my own work here. Okay. Where's that first cell? Oh, shoot. I'm an idiot. Oh, well.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Okay. Let's see if that shipped. Oh yeah, one thing I want to say is, Buddy shouldn't be as floaty as he was before. Uh-oh. Oh, so now it shows no tool. This is like too tight at the top. Gosh, this seems to be getting worse and worse. Yikes. This is bad. It goes to open full tool, sure. But that's not the point. That's an old one. I believe so. Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. Now I'm seeing that there's no tool that's being shown in the canvas. Before it was just like snipped off, but now it's now there's nothing that pops up. So you need to resolve this so that it's actually like displaying the tool fully. Because right now it's still blank. That's gonna be an Opus High. Gosh, and none of my whisper flows are actually like snapping on. Okay, the same quality, sure, we'll just push it. Slopus, I've heard someone call it before, and I thought that was hilarious. Because goodness, it's awfully slow. I don't know, it's been nerfed recently, I swear. I find the Beam Buddy on like the main introduction page seems to be flying too much. Rather, I'd want him to like stay stationary somewhere on the page, like maybe like, I don't know, like close to like floating like in the top right. And he's like still somewhat dynamic in that area, but he's not floating all around the page. So I want you to do this in a nice way. I want him to say more structural engineering puns too. Here we go. Beam Buddy and settings migration. Yep. Please work. There we go. Spectacular. Alright, what's our usage at? 13%. Hopefully I'm going to be streaming until midnight. Okay. Another thing that is very important that needs to be done here is, like, my top bar is not actually here. And you can see the collateral and the pink there is not the same. So that's going to be a quick change. I need you to review the collateral button on the top left. It appears to be pink, though the word lateral, it's not following the typical logo as what we've had. Like on other pages, you need to follow this logo precisely. Okay, hopefully it's just a sonnet. Zoom quality, I thought we merged that. Yeah. The overall map on the top right corner of the screen is like way too tucked into the top right corner. Therefore, I need you to like have it like isolated, like not touching the top bar, so that it looks a little better in this place. Okay. Yeah, let's just friggin'. I got so many sessions going on. But hey, we're getting to work. We're shipping this thing in 2 weeks, guys. I'm gonna boot up a second one to view here. Oh, this wasn't supposed to have the... I gotta look back on my old streams. This never had the top bar here. Either way, oh, I never merged that. Ooh, I wonder, would it be better Well, hold on. I want this top bar to be implemented into the canvas because something messed up. I need you to see the top bar that is on the dashboard, all the tools, the main introduction page, and see how it was not exactly implemented onto the canvas page. I need you to have this top bar consistent, especially on the canvas page. And then any of the buttons that you see on the canvas page that could be fit onto like the real exact top bar, we're going to implement it onto that. So then this top bar is going to look like pretty full by the end of it. But that's okay. Oh, we are pushing. Our Beam Buddy puns came in pretty quick, so that's good. Hopefully they're funny. That's good. I was worried because when I was first getting started with this canvas, yeah, see, that doesn't look great. Sorry guys, we're locked in. I need you to see that when the canvas is fully zoomed out and fully zoomed in, that the grid doesn't look aesthetically appealing. It kind of looks like it's too webby. I need you to have it so this like resolves itself like as you zoom in and out in this, or also just like have some more options for like grid density, for example, in the settings. Also, one thing that I don't like is that there's like a little crosshair that appears in, I think, what's intended to be the middle of the canvas world. I don't like this, therefore we need to get rid of it. Yeah, that's fair. And then commands. There was some place, again, this top bar is all messed up, so we're going to change that. Reset view, no. Fit. I don't know why you would ever do reset view. Reset. Reset canvas. No, not for now. Snapshots. I don't get what snapshots is. It's kind of ridiculous. There's no point in that zoom other than the percentage. So we're gonna call for that. On the top bar of the canvas, there's a reset view button that is not good because the reset view isn't good, so delete that. The plus and minus for like the zoom percentage is not necessary because it should be like self-explanatory that zooming is like in and out with the mouse button. And snapshots needs to be like moved to settings. Dependencies need to be moved to settings. Export, import need to be moved to settings. And reset canvas needs to be moved to settings. Backups needs to be moved to settings. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. I just want something to be visual here. I want it to work. Oh, and then where the frick? Oh, it's in more. More's ridiculous. This is settings. This more is settings. There's add to canvas, calc. Which is, calc is ridiculous. Gosh, this is annoying. You gotta escape out of that. If you're in this, if you're on focus there, look, then you gotta escape it. We're getting lots of pull requests coming in through. So I think we're just gonna cook, like absolutely go crazy. And okay, there's something in which, like, let's say if we were to focus on a card in Canvas and then click away, it's still like highlighted and everything else is like grayed out until you click escape. Oh, frick, I clicked escape. I never meant to do that. When you click escape, that fricks up the whisper flow. Okay, then I won't do it. It seems annoying in which, like, when you go into like the focus view on a card in the canvas, and then you like zoom out of it, that it's still like focused and then everything else is like grayed out until you hit escape. It should simply be like once you're out of focus mode, then like all the like there's no focused card and nothing's grayed out. And also like there should be an easier way to get out of focus mode. Like when it says focus card, like at the bottom it should say like out of focus, and then it brings you back to the exact view that you were just in prior to focusing. All right. I notice when you go to the three dots on the top, like floating buttons bar, and then it drops down like the three dots. Add to canvas, there's calc, tributary, load, and reference. These are all things that should not be in more. They should actually be individual buttons on this top here. And then everything else needs to be in settings. So I need you to change this top with all these buttons for that. I'm really scared because I'm just offloading a bunch of stuff to settings, but that's what we got to do. Going a little more conservative, doing a lot more opus mediums. Oh, we're already at 33%. Oh. Hope you guys like the thumbnail. I realize how easy it is to just do a thumbnail on ChatGPT generation. Like, I literally just like stood in front of my camera, like viewing OBS, like this. I was just, well, the mic wasn't in the way, but I was, and it said make me, well, my ChatGPT knows a lot about my collateral, like the theme and everything that we're doing there. And I said, this is the title of the stream, make a thumbnail. And it came out amazing, one shot. So I was really proud of that. And I highly recommend you guys go on to ChatGPT image generator and just simply ask for it to make a thumbnail. It takes no time at all. It's the new best image generator. It beats Nano Banana, Google Gemini by miles now. Would highly recommend. Anyways, back to the stream. I do have I do have codecs kind of working here as well. That's my usage. Oh, it just reset to 100%. How? I don't know what it is, but I got 3 resets on codecs, and they just reset me to 100%, 100%. So I'm going to try to be using codecs quite a bit more. Especially for image generation. Watch this. This is another little... So we're building a canvas environment within Collateral. That's an infinite canvas. And I want it so that there are some default images that could be used as background for this infinite canvas environment in which the user's free to like just drop like tool cards in there within Collateral. So I need like a few themes that would be practical for like in a structural engineering sense. They need to be simple. They need to be pretty, very much similar to like Windows default backgrounds. You can come up with 5. You could find some on the internet, or you can just generate some. I need them to be like realistic, beautiful, and not too blending in with the cards. It needs to be like some contrast, but it cannot be a distraction either. Once you generate these need to be implemented into the settings where it's like the user can change the theme, and then those are like the 5 default ones that they choose from. Oh, I love Whisperflow. We'll go high on that. That's my codecs working there. Okay, our Claude agents. Ooh, we got one working for 12 minutes. Hopefully some big changes are made in here. We might just merge all those and then see what the changes look like. I really just want something functional at this point. Oh, one big thing was the, so if I go back, here's just another. Okay, so like this is cool where this is like the project space. But again, like the whole goal is we're going to eventually get rid of this dashboard. I'm just holding on to this dashboard because not all the tools have yet to be implemented. So I need to write that down. All tools in Canvas. That's going to be a heavy prompt there. And then I need better view of the different projects. So should that just be a left bar where it's like you can just choose between the different canvases like awfully easily? I think so, because I find when I'm at my work, I like switch between jobs like pretty quickly. That's what I'm working on. So I think that could be in consideration. Sorry, you guys haven't been able to see. That's a drop down. This is like a left sidebar with all the tools. But again, this is like the new environment that we're going to be working in. So I wonder if we just have a sidebar. It's just like it shows the... But that seems like a lot of bars. Like my top bar is pretty heavy. I do like it how it's simple. And then do I eventually try to integrate BeamBuddy into like, is he gonna be like an agent that pulls up all this stuff? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, well, if that's the case, well, I don't mind where it was like that. I want to just see. Oh, the canvas top art consistency is the one tool that you can see is working away. 15 minutes, Opus High. There's a light version. Okay, that's getting pretty intimate. Okay, well, if this is the case, I'm gonna wait for that to go. I'm gonna merge all that. No, actually, frick it. I'm gonna send a big prompt. How far do we go? I think I'm just gonna extra it because I am impatient. Yep, I got it. Good. That was a good thing by my mother. I'll have to go run out from the stream in just a little bit, but I'm just gonna send a really big prompt here. I noticed that all the tools that are within the Canvas world, not all of them from like the dashboard, not all the tools that we have built are shown in this tool drop down. I need you to have every single tool within this drop a tool portion. So please implement the ones that haven't been implemented yet. And actually, like, when we click tool on like the top button, it's okay for it to be like a new window, or not a new window, but like a pop-up thing that like blurs out everything around it, like in isolation. That can show up, and then like the user can like pick the tool from there. Okay, so that's one big one. Different projects. I'm just kind of curious. I want this to go through first. So that we can like select a project better, like have selected different canvases. And then finally we can get one to try to get. I want BeamBuddy to serve as a chat bot a little bit, in which like the user, like there's just like an empty like chat bar next to BeamBuddy. So like obviously BeamBuddy will still like say funny jokes when you just like click on them and all, but like when you go to like the typing bar next to him and you simply like input commands like drop this tool, then BeamBuddy's able to do that automatically. And then same thing with like drop canvas or drop text. I need you to like come up with like a list of commands that BeamBuddy's able to recognize without having to require an API that would be able to have him do this like automatically. I think this could be done like via Python script. I just don't want this to be an API at this point. But it would be really cool if BeamBuddy was able to recognize many different commands. And then even like there could be some sort of like tutorial, like if you specifically wanted to say drop and then a certain tool, then it could show it that way. like on the search bar. And then I think it would be cool if it's able to like recognize the command without the user having to click enter. So it's almost like talking to an agent, like in voice mode, sort of. So yeah, see if you can implement this. And with this said, I suppose we should move Beam Buddy down to like the bottom of the page. So like the text box is like down in the middle at the bottom, and then Beam Buddy's like next to that. And don't make like the type box too big, because obviously like it can expand like as the user types. Okay. I gotta go back for a second, guys. I gotta do some garbage. I'll be back. Oh, they got rid of Buddy. Oh no, he's just right there. Oh, he's tucked in the corner. He should never be that far. Yeah, actually, you guys can't see him. There he is. Right there. Right there. Okay. Oh, he's too far. I gotta adjust that now. I notice Beam Buddy on the top right of the page is too far where I can't even read the text. He needs to be brought closer in. And he could be slightly bigger. Okay, I'll be back. Folks, we are so back. For some reason, I got a Codex notification. I don't know why. Oh, because I told it to make the images. That's right. Okay. We pretty much have all our prompts done, except for this one here. which is the bean, bean buddy. Chatbot commands. That one with extra is going to take a while. I'm at 51%. Yeah, that's respectable. That one I'm okay to wait, so I want you to merge all pull requests to main, resolving all conflicts along the way. And one thing I learned, do not do this command on Opus Extra. It'll take way too long, it'll take up way too much. This can be done, I think, like this. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm very proud of all the things that we got done. Some personal things. Got the canvas working. I got the desktop version working. I noticed that it's just a rectangle. I love this full screen view though. This draw or sketch is not spectacular by any means. And also I'm trying to think, do I want it where you can sketch? Sorry, of course you're not seeing it again. Do I want it where you're just able to sketch like on the canvas world? Maybe. Yeah, because you're just making a grid line thing over a grid line thing. Also, how useful is this when... it just grows like that. Like, it's not giving me any more canvas space. Okay, we're gonna resolve that. I noticed the draw feature isn't serving as too practical because like when I'm expanding it, it just makes the drawing bigger so it doesn't like actually give me more room. I think I actually want it where the user, it doesn't like pop in a new sketch box. Rather, it allows the user to like free draw in the canvas world. So then the user is like actually able to like just go ahead and like free draw, like arrows pointing from one thing to the next and whatever. So I want you to allow the user to have like that freedom. So like all the draw, like options and tools and all that, like that drops down like when you enable draw function. And then obviously like when draw is selected, the user is not able to like select. So like that could be like separated instead of like dropping a card. There could be like a mini like barrier, like a line between, and then there's like select. And then that's when we do like the highlight thing, and then there's draw. And then that's where the user can free draw. Oh, almost gave that to Codex. No, we will give that to an Opus High. Just because I want it done, right? Okay, and then the text tool. Same idea. So we're gonna... I want it so the text tool is something in which the user is able to simply like drop in a text box similar to like Adobe Acrobat, in which the user is able to like draw out the rectangle area of the text box that they want to implement. Then they can start typing. Then they have all the options to change the size, font, bold, italicize, underline, etc. color. And then there's also options to change either like it's a filled in box behind the text, or if it's a like a clear transparent box, but then it's just like the border around it. I need you to just like implement very similar to PDF markup options and functionality directly onto the canvas, so it doesn't pop up as like a new external note. Rather, it's like a free drop text option. That's funny. You see, it just gave my whole prompt in here. Oh, I was gonna say, I wonder if I can actually grab onto it. Okay, we'll give that to Opus High. Okay, we're back to just 4 agents plus codecs. Sorry, I got the sniffles. I don't think I'm going to be working on YouTube stuff because I'm just so passionate about getting this canvas functional and operating. A little worried. I got Sonnet to do the merging. Oh, fudge. I should have... Why didn't Sonnet ask me which pull requests to merge? Oh, it said it merged the most recent ones, which is good. I don't care about 489. Because that's going to be an issue, I think. Is open and ready? No. FYI, I just want you to merge pull requests from like the last 2 hours. I do like our Beam Buddy down at the bottom here. And this map's not horrible. I think the map should eventually kind of give like a little indicator of what's what. Oh, do you see like the map? Am I... It's not floating, is it? Okay. Hopefully not. Oh, I got really tired all of a sudden. It is 11:30, but we're gonna go right until our codex usage runs out. I'm at 55% right now. Okay, once we get those merged, again, it's just I'm focusing all tonight on getting this canvas as functional as possible. The goal was a 1-hour stream. We got ourselves a 1-hour stream. Mind you, I went out to go get garbage for a little bit of that. Overall, I don't like how, like, the top bars of all of these cards look like. It honestly looks like a Windows XP. Like, it looks very old and not stylish. We need it such that this is like a more modern looking card. Like, in terms of like just not the contents inside the card, but like how it looks, especially like the options, the 4 options on the right, like minimize, link, copy, and throw away. Like, that seems like a weird order. I need you to like review this and see what like a good card design would look like, and revise this card design respectfully. Oh, it seemed to merge. Not our latest. Oh, our Beam Buddy. Oh, I hope it didn't revise the name to Bean Buddy, but Codex 5.5 Pi has been working way too hard on generating 5 images. Yikes. Okay, anyways, Beam Buddy. Okay. Okay, oh, there's one more thing I want. Oh, yeah. Overall, I'm not a fan of, like, the emojis used to represent, like, text tool, frame designer, draw, like, all those things in Canvas. I need you to look back on the dashboard and see all the icons that were used for all of the different tools. That was from the dashboard. We need to implement them here on Canvas. There should be no emojis as they are all unprofessional. Okay. Where did I prompt that? Either way, you can whisper flow. Okay, Opus High. And now mind you, that this was an old puppy. We're just gonna Vershell it. New Vercel window. Okay, so Beam Buddy's in a new place. Come on. This text is like... And it's like too big. It's not big enough. Sorry, it's also because I was viewing at less than 100. These are kind of funny puns. I need you to see that Beam Buddy's speech window is too short for the text that he's given, so I need you to review this and make sure that the speech window fits what he's saying. Yeah, you can see that there. Okay. Some things, I guess, this about page, like we're doing a major overhaul because the dashboard is no longer what we're doing anymore. It's over for that, guys. It is so out of date. Sloppy AI, slop. The goal, again, is we're just going to record a video to show how beautiful it is to simply just click a few things in this canvas. And, oh, folks, come on now. We have windows that actually work. Look at that. Oh, my word. Come on, folks. Look what we got on the screen. Drop in a new one. Drop in a new tool. Oh, baby, look at all those tools to choose from. Look at it all. Don't mind the emojis. They're going to be gone soon. But, folks, come on. This is what we've been working so hard to do. Over all these hours of just grinding away, all these agents cooking. Folks, need I say more? Oh, and it scales beautifully. Oh, you have to like click in. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and you could still revise, which I would. We also need it so this bar... Okay, there's some changes to be made, but this is very, 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 very promising. So if I were to do a different one... No. Okay, the whole point is that When you choose a different project, different canvas pops up. I don't know why I put in Mark Carney just to be funny and nothing there. This needs to be pushed up a tiny bit more. Auto sort in folders. Did it do that? It's messy. This map is a little bit better. A tiny bit. Is this even correct? It says there's green here. Yeah, alright, we're gonna be doing a lot of revisions. Hold on, if I delete. Yeah, you see how it says there's a bunch of stuff here? I also didn't do my highlight thing. I think because that was a codex. And I finally got codex to finish its prompt, but again, after I told it, like, remember to always do pull requests. Nope. Doesn't want to do it that way, does it? Oh my word. Do we have Kyle in this chat here? Kyle, I am so sorry if I haven't recognized you in here. My streaming platform wasn't showing your comments. How are you, my friend? We have been building a completely new thing. If you remember a bit ago, you were in the chat when we were talking about, like, oh, I gotta, like, have different tabs all put together. But now I thought, like, why not just turn that into a canvas environment, my friend? You know? Like, we just have a canvas. You could just drop in tools, frame designer. Boom. Right there. Tools. Masonry wall designer. Oh, something's weird where it's like clicking and selecting. It's still buggy, but I think this is the future of what we're doing here. This is exactly what we're here to do. So, just gonna keep grinding away, going nonstop with this. I need you to see that there's some weird bug in which, like, multiple windows are just getting selected, as you can see in blue from the screenshot here. I need you to investigate into this and make sure that this doesn't happen again, because obviously I'm not selecting these windows. Also, like, there was a highlight feature that we were trying to implement in which, very similar to AutoCAD, like, if you click and drag to the left, then it's like a green highlight window where anything in that green highlight area is selected. And then if you drag to the right, then it's a blue thing that the whole item has to be in that selection in order for it to be truly selected. So I need you to implement all this and fix this highlighting issue that we currently have. I'll just be high effort. Yeah, for some reason my streaming thing is not showing the chats. Did I just go offline? Okay, it says we're streaming. We're back. I just have to check in on the stream here, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle, we did it. We're getting back into the groove of some things. Okay. Oh my word, I just jumped to 73% usage. Well, it is almost midnight, so I think we're on track. Wow. Oh, this didn't listen to a lot of the things that I asked it to. this assortment of buttons needs to be like pushed up, like shimmied up a bit more, so it's like closer to like the top bar. That could be like. Right. Ooh. So eventually, like these things, like the dashboard, Kyle, we're just gonna get rid of this. Once I know this is like all successfully transferred over to our canvas, this dashboard is done. We are done with it. Because this is the future. Oh, and Kyle, look, we have a new friend. It's the Beam Buddy. That's our new friend. He says funny things to us. He's happy. Okay. Ooh. I want to report that. There's a bad bug in which as soon as the user enters the canvas world, they're introduced to like a very zoomed in version, and like the map is empty. So then like as soon as like the user zooms out like once, then it like actually clicks in. I need it so that as soon as the user enters into this world, it is like in the fit all cards in view. And it's not like a zoomed in version. Yeah, that's good. We got like 5 agents cooking right now, Kyle. This is what we're all about today. What kind of comments do you have today? That's cool, creative. Thanks for hitting me up, man. What do you think of the thumbnail? We're moving up in the world, eh? Okay, I gotta be 73%. I think I just gotta do the... So Beam Buddy Agent is one thing that I have to be considerate of. I think we actually have it going. So we're gonna have the Beam Buddy. I don't see the Beam Buddy options here. I told it to throw a bunch of this crap into... add region. See, I hate these regions because it's like, it's not really sorting things as well. And I want it to be snappy. Oh, it is snappy. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. So I can just move this region. And then let's see if I were to change the extents of this region, I want it to like move. Oh man, there's so many like bugs here that I think once we grind through all that, and we got something that's very fun to use. This goes a long, long way. Because I won't even use Excel anymore. This will be my Excel spreadsheet. Like, yeah, this becomes like MathCAD. This becomes Excel spreadsheet. This calc button is going to be spreadsheet. Draw is OneNote. Text is Word. And then obviously tools is like everything in the structural engineering world. Like, you don't even need any computer stuff anymore other than like searching the internet. Everything could be done in here within Collateral. Come on, Kyle. I don't have farts. I don't have burps. I got them out. I crapped my pants when I thought of this idea, and it came out to be true. A very important part of collateral is that when the user changes which project that they're in from the top bar, like that drop down, the whole point is that like a different project equals a different canvas. So we need it such that like a new project equals like a fresh canvas. And then the canvases are saved with respect to that project because the canvas is everything to the project. So you can get rid of where you had me type in like an untitled project canvas because frankly, like the project is the canvas and the canvas is the project. That's an Opus High. Oh, goodness. I'm just a little worried we're going to run out. Yeah, we're at 86% usage there, Kyle. Mine, because I need to go to bed soon. I just want everything done. Okay. So, different projects. All tools and canvas, I think, is done. BeamBuddy Agent. Very curious to see how far that got. I got to remember to... if you could see. So I got this guy going 15 minutes. This is going to take 10. This... multiple window selection bug. Hopefully that's not longer than 8 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm at 87%. I might as well have to merge those puppies. And then that might have to be it for tonight. But we made such great progress. I'm so proud of everything that we accomplished here. Did you miss any farts or burps? Kyle, you know what's so weird? I think I'm just so comfortable with streaming that, or maybe so uncomfortable with streaming that I forget to burp and I forget to fart. It's almost like I get constipated that way, hey? Okay, that was something. Hold on. Upload photo. Grid, plane. Watch when I change the theme. If I go collateral dark, it's just black. That's awfully dark, though. I think we gotta, like, buckle down on some of these themes, because they're not great. That one's okay. Again, these... Okay, so I said huck it all in settings. I wonder if the BeamBuddy guy is here. Look, you can like throw in a photo. So I had this one going at first. Oh, that was cool, but obviously it looks stupid. Well, we should be able to change like how bright it is and all. Or should I? Oh, you can't even see. Sorry. Look at that. Except like this doesn't blend in too well. Oh, that save thing is really annoying. I'm gonna get rid of it. I find the saved thing to be quite annoying, so this needs to be moved into the settings and removed from the top bar. 86% usage. This was an actual picture of the bridge demolition that I took. Focus guard out of focus. Glad that worked. I gotta think, because like this isn't too good of a tool to look at when it's this zoomed in. Obviously, like it's fine. It's yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Obviously, like it needs to be dragged. Or is it a problem? Oh, it needs a big window like that. Otherwise. Well, here's the thing is like I also need to go into these tools and make it so that it's not a lot of crazy like scroll down things. Like this is unnecessary because this is all blank space. This is also a tool that I almost planned on throwing out. Oh, everything's like flickering. I don't know if I can ever catch that. I'm at 93%, so I'm gonna have to write this down and think about it tomorrow. Also, don't trust codecs to really do any of this stuff for me. I don't know. I gotta learn how to like actually implement codecs in my workflow properly. Okay, these themes, like these PNGs, have to be automatically implemented into like where the user's like able to select the themes on the canvas. This has to be a pull request that I'm able to accept. I told you to remember this, but you failed to do this. Hour and a half stream. Proud of that. Thanks for the like on the stream, Kyle. It means the world. I'm not a fan of this photo, of course, being like in the background, so you just do plain. See, everything's flickering right now. You see that? I gotta report that. Okay, so the bright side of this all is taking a peek at her. So it's just this guy, saved items. I think that's a quickie because that's a sonnet low. And then this one's at 7 minutes. Project canvas isolation. What did I say on that again? Oh, that was a very important one. That might be it for my usage, to be honest. And I gotta go to bed, Kyle. But I'm so proud of everything that we did today. Like, this has come a long way. For implementing this. I chose not to do any, like, YouTube clipping stuff today because, I don't know, obviously I'm getting frustrated with it, and I was just so happy with what we were able to accomplish with this canvas. Like, come on. Although it's flickering. There seems to be an issue in which, like, there's some flickering whenever I'm, like, zooming in and out and, like, panning through the canvas. I need you to ensure that there should be no, like, black flickering that goes on. Obviously, it's a bug that needs to be resolved. And I'm actually going to have to prompt that in Codex and pray that it knows what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Ouch. Should have muted my microphone. So sorry. This is within the canvas of Collateral. I need you to make this a pull request that I can merge to main. Actually, you should just go ahead and merge it to main without my review, because I trust you. Oh, I'll be gassy, alright. Hey Kyle, one of these days, do you want to like hop in one of my streams? Do you want to be part of the stream? We could talk. Oh, that's never good to see. Oh, also Kyle, I really want to show you, like, we have, mind you, this is an older version, but we have Collateral as a desktop app. This is going to be a desktop app. That's our Beam Buddy guy. He says all these crazy things. Oh, the map is broken. That's another thing. Fix map. Make accurate. Okay, I think we're almost done with that usage. Okay, we have a pull request for add canvas background scene themes. Amazing. It's obviously going to be conflicted, but that's okay. Actually, I wonder, I could probably just get Codex to merge everything for free. Maybe. That's my Codex usage. On Collateral AI GitHub repository, I need you to merge all pull requests from today to main, resolving all conflicts along the way. Oh, I just lost that. There we go. Okay, we're gonna see if Codex can do that. I did 5.5 medium. I really wish I did like at least a fast one, cause shoot. Oh, Kyle. How was yesterday's stream? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you missed it. Very frustrating again. I was like defeated. Oh man, like you would just see, like it was just like the stream in which, do you remember the stream I yelled at you? I was working a lot on the clipping agent, and I think I got it to come a long way. And then, what did I end up fighting with? I like made some minor changes to the whole Collateral world. I think it was just like a clipping agent thing that I wanted to fix up. But overall, it wasn't a great stream. I think today was a good one. I'm very proud of what we were able to accomplish today. And of course, it wasn't a great stream because you weren't there, Kyle. We missed you. We're just vibing. And hopefully this can Merge pull request from Claude. Because I want to see these changes before we sign off. It's midnight where I am, Kyle, so I gotta get to work feeling good tomorrow. Feeling good. I don't know, Kyle. You have to listen to the entire stream. You're going to have to watch it from the very beginning to the very end to see if you can get any parts out of it. .96% on. Okay. So sorry, actually, I should Codex World here. It's coming along. Oh, you see these actually. It looks like it is working on. Merging those puppies. If I click on one of them, does it say open and ready for review? It's nothing yet. Gosh, it's just annoying to have to wait for that. But what do you do? Am I saying I did? I'm not saying I did, or if I said I wasn't. I'm just saying you should go back and check out the stream. I wonder too, actually, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go to my YouTube studio and I'm going to see if I could just throw some thumbnails onto some of these old ones. And the main horn. Okay. Someday you put it together. Okay. I want to show you something. Take a look at this. Take a look at this, Kyle. ChatGPT image generation. My old stream here, which I'm going to get rid of that default thing. Just input today's thumbnail onto this. I want you to build a thumbnail similar to what we have going on with this thumbnail, but for the given title above. Now the thing is, if I just keep image generating this picture of me, it's going to butcher it as I keep going. It's already made me like a little bit like a carrot, like awfully too warm. But came out pretty good for a one shot. Like, come on. See how quick it comes out too. Codecs. Still looking for my approval, trying to merge everything. This is before my haircut. I don't know if you remember, Kyle. This is the first one that came out. Like, it's obviously a sloppy thumbnail, but that's exactly what all the YouTube thumbnails are. It's just AI slop. Look at this! That came out great. And they even got Bean Buddy there. It's amazing. I'll learn how to upload. Here we go. Hopefully I look a bit like more legit having thumbnails like this. Okay. Thank you for thinking it's great, Kyle. I think you're great. There we go, last 2 streams. So you can see actually the microphone stream got 19 views, which is good. So let's see if good now. Do another one for this title and description. And then eventually I'll get a process for this. Because honestly, like, the one that I was trying to build, like, why not just use chat? Like, this comes out so much better. Like, I pay for image generation anyways. I might as well just use it. Yeah, you can see I'm kind of getting more like a carrot as we go. Yeah, we'll use it though. I don't care. I like the new guy we have too, the little Bean Buddy. Alright, is it merging these? Goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm looking at this here and it's taking forever. Well, I'm very proud of. We got so much done today. We got thumbnail, streaming thumbnail. That was done. And Kyle, we're officially going to launch Collateral in the next 2 weeks. I think one big thing that we're moving from is we're not going to make it cloud-based. Rather, we're going to make it like a one-time purchase. You just buy it once, you have it forever. Now that I'm not trying to make it like a software as a service. Rather, I'm trying to push it more as this is an environment in which you're working in, so it's a one-time purchase. So like July 18th, I think, when push date. Ship it. Ship it. And then like a fun, like quasi-scripted 15 minutes of a stream every day. I eventually need to get into that because I need to start making YouTube videos. You can see that's when I was streaming monetized stuff, blocked. This is my first stream ever. Let's look at that. I want you to see how far we've come. So there's a ChatGPT session. There's me in a dark room. Camera quality is poor. The audio is horrible. This is a masonry designer that I was building with no life in it. Oh, codecs. This is crazy because this is when I was primarily using codecs, and I did not enjoy using Claude. And I had, I think, just $20 subscription to both. But I still was whisper flowing. This was somewhat productive. What am I doing here? I'm writing something down. My vision. Ready when you are. Okay, this wasn't even bad progress at this point because I'm just like, there's me trying new lights before you came into the picture, Kyle. Oh wow, that was then. When was that? When was that? One month ago. Oh boy, May 27th. Yeah, look at all that music. Just, oh man. Well, I'm proud, like 1 month, considering I wasn't able to like grind too hard the longest bit. It wasn't that embarrassing. Right. Almost done merging, hopefully. Just want this to be done so that I could. Yeah, my codex session is just cooked right now. 15%. Trying to merge stuff to main. 15. 746 seems to be the troublemaker, eh? It's just some conflicts. I love this thumbnail, how that turned out. Because I like the little beam buddy there too. It's cheering me on. Almost there. Well, you know what, Kyle? Actually, I might just end the stream here. My next stream, I'm going to focus on... Should I, like, change the background here? I have a drum set, and then I have, like, this room with, like, silly posters over there. I don't know how I can make it more simple. I like where my camera is. I don't want that to change. I could change my environment a little bit here, clean it up, and inspire me a bit more. A lot of the times I'm like awfully tired in here because there's no natural light coming this way. It's just a wall. Yeah, tough to say. Anyways, Kyle, I'm gonna leave it there. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for seeing what's coming in the future of what we're building here. An endless environment here with cool features coming quite soon. So Kyle, thank you so much once again. Everyone watching this after, appreciate you for making it to the end. Once again, my name is Nick Van de Wettering, signing off. We will see you in the future. Bless your soul. Thank you so much for everything. Love you guys. Toodaloo.